SDV Entertainment.
The leader of delegation of the team, which are important to introduce our team. But let me also very quickly introduce those who are at home to receive this important delegation. Let me start by introducing a man that doesn't need too much of an introduction, particularly as it concerns the UEFA Champions League and Nigerian football. Special advisor to the president on sports, Daniel Amokachi. Please let's put our hands together for him. So welcome, Dan. We actually created a seat for him on this side.
He chose this side.
But he plays the free role. We have the Chief of Staff, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Abiola. You're welcome, sir. We have, let's put our hands together for him properly, please. We have the Special Assistant on ICT, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Kemi and Abiola as well is there with us. Let's put our hands together for her. We have the Special Advisor on Sports, an Olympian, multiple Olympic medalist, an ambassador in our own rights. We have Mary Onyali as well. Let's put our hands together for her. We have the Personal Assistant to the Honorable Minister, Mr. Sheikh Mori with us. And we have the Media Assistant, Mr. Kola Daniel as well with us. Introduce myself. Alright, my name is Tony Victoria. I'm also an aide to the Honorable Minister and the Special Assistant on Multimedia. Let me allow, and of course we have the Director of Press and Public Relations in the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sport, Alhaji Manga Mohammed. Let's put our hands together for him. He's a gentleman to the top. Honorable Minister, sir, let me allow the leader of delegation of Nigeria Breweries PLC, because of anything, the UEFA Champions League sponsors, who are the sponsors of this store, Shadi Morgan. She's the Director of Corporate Affairs. She will introduce our team, and we'll pick it up from there, sir.
Your Excellencies, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Mr. Sunday Dari, distinguished members of the Cabinet of the Minister, and of course the legends that we have with us, our sports athletes, that we are so privileged to be in your presence. Kindly permit me to stand and follow the existing protocol. It gives me a great sense of pride to stand before all of the seasoned personalities that we have in this room today. And what a great audience it is. As has already been introduced, I'm Shadi Morgan, the Corporate Affairs Director of Nigerian Breweries PLC. And on behalf of the board and the management team of Nigerian Breweries PLC, we would like to thank Your Excellency for this rare and special opportunity to visit you on the august occasion of the UEFA Champions League Trophy Tour, presented by Heineken, bringing about a grand reception with the presence, of course, of the Permanent Secretary, Alhaji Ismaila Abubakar, heads of agencies and parastatals under the ministry, directors, as well as senior officers of the ministry. We are indeed grateful for this kind reception. I'm very happy to introduce our marketing director, Emmanuel Oriaki, as well as some of our colleagues, and I will not go into all of them by name, but all of them are special, and we are all very grateful to be here. Your Excellency, we now come to the focal point of our visit, as you're all aware, and this is to officially present the UEFA Champions League Trophy Tour and its ambassador, one of the greatest, one of the most intelligent midfielders, who is known as the Professor, ex-Dutch national team player, and UEFA ambassador Clarence Seedorf to your office. We are also most privileged to have here with us our former Super Eagles captain, a midfield maestro, Mr. Austin J.J. Okocha. And even though he is sitting on the other side of the table, we will also introduce part of this delegation, and who we are so proud to have with us, our former Super Eagles player and coach, Mr. Daniel Amokachi. Your Excellency, thank you very much for having us here. We know that this has been a real privilege given your very tight schedule. Let me use this opportunity to now formally present and here before us the Champions League Trophy and the Tour Ambassador. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Let's put our hands together for starting one more time. Honorable Minister, sir, please permit me to engage Clarence a little bit.
All right.
I had the privilege of working against him a few years ago in Egypt.
So it's always special to spend some time together. Thank you for the warm welcome. I will repeat, for me it's coming home every time I touch the ground in Africa. Nigeria is the second time I'm here. I do have to say creativity is never lacking, because every version of my presentation I add a cup, I introduce a cup, there is somebody who has the same record. But I'm proud, I'm very proud. It was a long journey of 24 years of career. We know how tough it is to win one, so I feel really privileged to have done that 4 times, and even more to have done it with 3 different teams. And yes, I'm still the only one. So until that point, I hope this will be a stimulus for the youngest to try to break that record, because that is how we also grow up, you know, looking at records that were existing and how we could eventually advance our own growth and write some history ourselves. I have an eye, a special eye, so I'm actually very happy to be in front of you today, because youth and sports are 2 of my main pillars in life. This is my main mission in life, actually. That's why I accepted to come and participate to this tour, because for me, the cup there, without filling it with the values that we know that sport represents and that education represents, it's not really worth it anything. That's why after we won the various finals, when they were asking about, you know, what is so beautiful about this moment, it is really about the journey that has brought us there. You know, it's always a long year full of ups and downs, challenges that you need to overcome as a team, individually. So, and these are the values of sports. I think that I have taken with me even after, and now focusing on spreading the word, the message, building projects, collaborating with organizations, governments, to make sure that the youth, especially in Africa, with a special focus on Africa, has the opportunity to grow doing sports, because sports is the basis of becoming a proper nation.
Let's put our hands together one more time for Clarence. Let's come to JJ very quickly. JJ is also a pundit. He sees the future. So maybe you can tell us where the UEFA Champions League trophy is going this season.
Thank you for always showing up here. Let me warmly welcome Clarence to the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, FCT, Nigeria. Let me thank Nigerian Breweries. These are very familiar faces to me, though one of them disappeared for 2 years, but you've been brought into my conference room, so we know whether to discharge you back to Lagos or to keep you here. But of course, let me also welcome JJ very warmly, because we meet very often. The last time we met in a setting like this was when Total Energies brought the Cup of Nations Cup to Sheraton Hotel, remember? So we were there together. Of course, our very own, the bull, Daniel Amokachi, and of course the entire team. I'm really excited this afternoon to welcome you to Abuja. I want to especially thank you for bringing the tour, and most especially the trophy, to not just Nigeria, but to Lagos and Abuja. I think it is a very memorable event, considering that our country is a football loving nation. Undoubtedly, you can take that to the bank. So I'm happy, and I've said that twice. And of course, honored to welcome the UEFA Champions League trophy to Abuja, Nigeria. I thank the sponsors of this tour for choosing Nigeria as one of its destinations, and especially Nigeria. We consider it, Abuja, consider it a privilege. I also want to welcome the great legends here with us, legends of the game, who have come to accompany this prestigious trophy. Our own August, I know it's April now, but our August visitor, Clarence Sedoff, who has won this trophy with 3 different clubs, Ajax, Real Madrid, and AC Milan, as well as our own Austin JJ Okocha. We're waiting for you to give us your clone for our midfield, so that our midfield challenges will end. So hurry quickly and clone someone for us. And of course, Daniel Amokachi, the bull. UEFA Championship League trophy is one of the most important trophies in world football, perhaps second only in importance and glamour to the FIFA World Cup trophy. Nigeria undoubtedly is a football-loving nation. Our people love their football, and they do have a strong attachment to the UEFA Championship League, as testified also to the number of our youth and football stars who ply their trade there. Nigerians indeed have made very significant contributions to the UEFA Championship or Champions League over the years, and we can go down memory lane. You need a judge. Kanu Nwankwo, who were teammates with our own dear friend, who is here today, Clarence Sedoff in Ajax in 1995. They were the first Nigerians to win the trophy with the big ears, as the UEFA Champions League trophy is often called. You can see the ears popping out there. Austin J.J. Okocha and Daniel Amokachi, together with Finidi George and Kanu Nwankwo, still represents the golden generation of Nigerian football to date. Again in 2012, John Mikel Obi won the trophy with Chelsea. Earlier in November 1992, it is also on record that the first goal ever scored under the present format of the competition was scored by a Nigerian who is right here with us, Daniel Debo. His goal was for club, is it Bruges or Bruges? Or Bruga, okay. Against CSK Moscow. We all remember that goal. Of course, Amokachi now works as one of the special advisors to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Finally, last night, we watched two pulsating games in Munich and Madrid. One of our players, our son, Samuel Chukwueze, was a major influence in helping his club, Breweries, reach the semi-finals by beating the favorites, Bayern Munich, on goals aggregate. I'm sure most of us watched that game last time. I was switching between that game and the game with Chelsea, back and forth. I personally hope that very soon another Nigerian player will put his hands on this trophy as a winner. I therefore wish the only Nigerian left in the competition, Samuel Chukwueze, the best of luck. Thank you and good afternoon.
Outside, if you can, to where the trophy is, so you can take your pictures and interact with Alcido. I'm gladly informed that he will be down here in the next 2 minutes. So if you do want to take pictures with Alcido, alongside the UEFA Champions League trophy.